Hello, my name is Kehinde Adegoke, otherwise known as Kenny Crown. I'm a writer, host, speaker, liberation, and intentional lifestyle coach, and you are welcome here to Monday Motivation. On this platform, we motivate, inspire you, liberating you from just living into intentional living. So if this is your first time being on this platform, I would like to personally congratulate you for being here because you are on the journey to your fulfillment. So please do not hesitate to like, subscribe, share, comment. Most importantly, speak to your friends and loved ones about this platform so that they can also enjoy what you are enjoying or what you are about to enjoy now. So what are we talking about today? So today we're talking about believe in yourself. Oftentimes we expect people to tell us who we are, or maybe not who we are, but what we're capable of doing, or what people have seen us doing. Sometimes we expect people's validation about a particular thing, or we're expecting some feedbacks, if people accept what you've done, or people accept what you've said, or people accept what you're doing, or people accept what you stand for. And this could place a limitation upon you because some people could tell you a certain perspective about you that isn't quite true, but that is their judgment call, because we all see things differently. It doesn't mean that you're bad, it doesn't mean that you're not good enough, it doesn't mean that they are the best, it doesn't mean that you're not accepted. But the first stage is you need to believe in yourself, and believing in yourself comes with confidence in yourself. How confident are you about yourself? How confident are you about what you do? How confident are you about the change that you're called to do? How confident are you to speak about what you know is true about you or about what you do? All of this makes you. Do you believe in yourself, or do you believe in the version of what people say about you or how people perceive you? If you go and live your life based on people's perception, you would realize that those set of people that told you that you're great at A will soon come back and tell you you're not great at A anymore. Now you're great at B, and before you know it, you're moving from one place to another, leaving you in a complete confused state where you start expecting, what are they going to tell me next? How will they say it next? What will I then do next? All those things, you need to trash them. And for people who do not believe in themselves, I'm not saying this to shame you. I was once in that situation as well. But thank God for breaking free from those things. Anything could place a limitation upon your life, or anything could cause you not to believe in yourself. It could be because of your past experience, it could be because of trauma, the certain events of your life, or it could even be fear. Yes, they have a way of shattering the belief that you have in yourself. Have you ever thought about yourself, how big you are on the inside? And this used to be me. I used to think about how much I can achieve just inside of me, but I could not achieve those things on the physical. If that is you, there is a way for you to trash those things. If you want to know more about how you can trash those limitations, then you need to get my book on Amazon, Limited to Limitless. In that book, I shared weapons of how you can trash any forms of limitation or whatever that could keep you bound, including fear. You need to eradicate fear. Fear has a way of placing a limitation and enslaving you, subjecting you in a particular place of malfunctioning or in a place of abuse. When you are scared or fearful about a particular thing, you cannot be who you are called to be. You cannot be the best version of you. You need to trash those things. You need to settle your score with the past. You need to settle your score with where you're coming from, with those baggages, with those things that has placed a limitation upon you. Because if you still operate in that place, you cannot break free to the best version of who you are. But start from believing in yourself. Have you been called to make a certain presentation and you're so scared? How can I do this? I cannot face the crowd. I cannot speak in front of people. And you want to be the best version of you. How possible is that when you're not able to grab every opportunity that you find and then see it as a challenge to be the best version of you, or to break free from that certain limitation? You must be willing to grab every opportunity and learn from that opportunity. Before you ask people, sit down, assess it. You need to give yourself a tap at the back, knowing fully well that the you before would not even have given it a try, but the you now gave it a try. Yes, it didn't go on fine, or it wasn't perfect. That's absolutely fine as well. Tell yourself, I know my flaws. I know I didn't do great there. I know where I need to intensify on, and I am doing better. Then after you've told yourself that, then you can look for people who can give you constructive criticism, people who love you and people who want to see you do better, not people who would flatter you and say, oh, that was amazing, but deep down in the side of them, they know you've done everything bad. But those people who can speak to you constructively about your flaws and how they can help you or guide you through those flaws to become the best version of you. But the first thing, start from believing yourself, because if you don't believe in yourself, even if those people are giving you their constructive criticism, you will still see it as them criticizing you and trying to pull you down with their words, because you have insecurities. So you need to break free from those insecurities if you really want to grow to be the best version of who you are. You need to believe in yourself. It goes a long way. Believing in yourself comes with confidence, and I am not talking about being proud. No, confidence, knowing that you can do all things. I believe I have confidence. I draw my confidence in Christ Jesus, knowing fully well that because I have the Spirit of Christ inside of me, then I can do all things. Before, I do not have that. Even though I was a Christian, I have not come to the understanding of knowing the power that I carry on the inside. So whenever you find yourself doubting yourself, asking yourself, I cannot do this, you're supposed to take your first step. You're so scared. Oh, will the water be too cold? Oh, maybe if I get inside, I'm gonna be feverish. Or maybe this, maybe that. Or probably you're clouded by the experience of people of the past. People have told you, oh, when I stepped into that water, oh, I begin to freeze, I begin to feel this or that, or there was shark in the water, or there is this and that. Why not find out for yourself? Take the first step. Believe in yourself. Know this. Because everyone has gone through that journey and it didn't work for them does not mean that you are going to go through that same journey and it's not going to work for you. No. What you need to do is gather the fact, the mistakes of people who has gone ahead of you, and then begin to see how they were able to triumph. And if they did not triumph in it, you need to then sit down and craft out a possible way that can give you a positive outcome. And if you try that and you still didn't get the perfect outcome, you still need to try again until you get it right. But it starts from the place of having confidence in yourself, believing in yourself that you can trash that goal, you can crush those barriers, you can pull down those strongholds, and you can be the best version of you, or you can be the best that you are called to be. So if you do not believe in yourself, you find yourself being abused by everybody, even the most trusted people. The opportunities that could place you in a higher position, in your place of fulfillment, could just slide through in front of you without you even recognizing you. How we didn't know that you have the potential if you don't bring yourself forward. How will they know that you are best in that field if you are hiding behind other people's shadow? How will they know that you have what it takes to move them to the next level when you are shy? It is time to break that shyness. Before, shyness used to be a good thing, but right now it isn't. You need to stand up for yourself, be yourself, do you in a rightful manner. Remember, do not be proud, but be confident in the understanding of anything you lay your hand upon, you shall prosper in it. It takes a process. Whatever journey, tasks, goals, anything that is being placed in front of you this very week, I want you to have confidence in yourself that you are more than able to crush those goals and finish excellently well this week. So go in that knowledge of you can crush that goals in front of you. You can be all you want to be, but it starts from you. It starts from believing in yourself. So till I see you again next week, go and do those impossible things. Remember, you may not get it right the first time, but don't stop. Quitters never get it right. But if you take those challenges again, try it again and again, never give up on it until you get it right. That is someone who believes in themselves. But if you don't believe in yourself, you leave it, you abandon things at the very first try because you are telling yourself, I'm not good in that area. That area is not for me. But the truth is, whatever you set your heart to do, you will do it. You may not get it right at the first time, but when you continue, when you're persistent about it, you will be rich in knowledge, because in those areas that you've got it wrong, you know better because you've sharpened yourself in those areas and you are doing great exploit. So bye now and continually be you.